Hi, my name's Margaret. Welcome to Card Reading. If you like this subscribe, put your thumbs up if you want. I had a dream last night. I'm going to share this with you because I thought maybe not. Yeah. So before that, a couple of nights ago, I had a dream. I'm in the living room and the curtains just fell down to the ground on its own. And it was a nice fell, another hard fell. It was a nice fell. And I must admit, first time when I woke up to, I thought maybe NICS because what's the name? Siva, that's got shot, whatever happened to him. But yeah, I thought maybe that. But it leads into this dream I had last night, and it might be connected. Yeah. So I'm going to a desk, and there's pamphlets or books there, and I'm picking them all up. I had to pick them all up, one of each. There's about 20 of them. So I'm picking them all up. And they all have different topics on it. Like, I don't know what they are, but they have different topics. And at this stage, I go into the room and I sit on a chair around other people. It's like a meeting area. You know, have that, like you have around set of tables, or you have your normal square tables when you have meetings and that, kind of like that. So I'm sitting there, two things that come into my head. This is not the right information I'm getting in my head. This is not the right information. And at the same time, I'm getting Wayne Pellison. I don't know who Wayne Pellison is. I'm wondering if it's just a person I know, or if it's someone who works in this field that related to that. So I walk out of this room, I'm saying to myself to say, I need to look for a wooden box, a small wooden box. So I go to this house, in this house got a lady, I'm assuming it's a lady, and I go to her, I need to look for a wooden box, and she goes, I got this and this and that. I go, no, I need to get a woolen box. I have to look for a woolen box. So we both walk out, and this square hole, it's about, I say about 4 to 6 feet high. It's quite high, and it's quite, I would say, across, 3 to 4 feet apart, like it's square. It's a square hole, and it goes a metal slate across this hole, okay, and it's got the like a bar kind of thing that you see on your barbecue kind of thing, so you see through it and you can see the dirt, right, and there's grass around it, and I just look down on it in it, and that's where the dream ends, right? But there's certain things about this dream. Last night I could not sleep really well. I had a lot of things in my head. Stage 4 COVID-19, we might get here in Bendigo. The accident in Bondi where 4,000 people were injured and over 100 people died. The one in North Melbourne, that one. Madeleine McCann's mum was in my head, and these other two things were important, but Siva for NICS was in my head, and this little girl I met when I was little, son. So yeah, so I had a lot of things in my head. Some of it was good, some of it was bad, some of it wasn't important, like Siva, yeah. So I had all these things in my head, so I know there was a lot of things going in my head, a lot of pressure, good and bad, and wondering kind of stuff. And it normally happens when we had the election here in Australia and in America, all both at the same time. I couldn't sleep for a week, so it's a normal thing for me, but I had that dream too. So the thing with this dream is two things. The name Wayne Pellison, I actually know I know a character called Wayne Pellison on Blue Hills. I thought maybe, but then I thought about Wayne Pellison. I had a teacher called Wayne Pellison. certificate for disability and foreign disability. I thought maybe I'll just put that out there, but it leads into this box. I remember I've been wanting to do this for a couple of days. Look back into Madeleine McCann's story I put on, my psychic reading related to Madeleine McCann, and I do talk about a box, so I wonder if it's connected to that. But it made me think about Leah, the Amish lady who went missing over a month ago, and I thought she would be found in a month's time, but she hasn't. And I talk about, in one of my readings with Leah, she's on the ground, she's laying down, and her head goes, and it, like I said, it was this dirt around her, and I see someone raking something on the ground. Now, I wonder when maybe that's connected to that too. So I thought I'll put them both together because it could be related to Leah. Maybe it's connected to Madeleine. Because I see wooden box, the ground, and they did, with Madeleine McCann's story, they did find a cellar. They did find a cellar, the police has. I don't know what the outcome was it. It sounds like they have found bits and pieces connected to Madeleine. I don't know if they found bones or what, but they have found stuff connected to her case. Sounds like it. From what I get it, because it's been going for about over a month, I would say, with Madeleine McCann. With Leah, it's been going, I would say, 6 weeks, maybe 2 months with Leah. So it's interesting. I thought it may be connected one to two, because I feel like, especially when I'm in the room looking at these pamphlets or books, one, I'm getting, oh, this is not the right information, but two, it feels like something important, like it's a meeting over something, like finding someone or looking into something, that kind of stuff. It's not your normal, like going to a course or something like that. It's nothing like that. I feel like it's something important, like they're looking into something, So I thought that's interesting too. And like I said, last night I had Madeline's mum in my head, Kate, in my head. I don't know why, but she was in my head. And it kind of made me think, because I've been watching, no, I won't go on that, well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I had this little girl in my head that I met when I was younger, and Swan, her name was, and I actually, to this day, I don't know to this day if she was a spirit or a person who is alive, because she would say silly things to me, like we were only about 5 or 6 at this stage, and she goes, I like you, know you drop, kind of things, that kind of stuff. So I'm wondering that too in my head last night. So it's kind of, it all connects it to each other, and I wonder if it's this, because I did have Kate in my head, like I had Kate in my head like there's no tomorrow, and I'm wondering, it's just, people just getting to her, getting more, feel more pressure on finding more about this information with Madeleine, because I know if I was a parent, if something happened to my child, I would want to know what happened to my child, good or bad, that kind of thing. I know that for sure. So I'm wondering, that's why Kate's in my head, because there's a lot of stuff out there related to connected with relatives and families or your co-workers and that kind of stuff. A lot of that's happening lately, I find, with your Black Lives Matter and your COVID-19 stuff too. Like, it's more what's more important in our lives. So I've got that kind of stuff happening in my head, and then I've got Kate in my head. So so I'm wondering, it does make sense. But then I thought about it too, because I know and I keep saying, I don't know why, but I keep getting a real meal, and this real meal with Lynn, and I wasn't going to do a reading on her because I haven't got any more information, but I get a windmill, and there's a white building that they found this guy in, and they know he took Leah, but they just don't know what happened to her, right? But some reason, again, white in windmill in my head all the time with her. I don't know why. So I'm wondering if Leah's near windmill, and in that windmill it's going to connect around a cellar or something like that too. So I'm wondering that's the same thing, kind of maybe same information I'm getting last night. So I thought I'll put them both together and see what you guys think. Is it connected to one of the two cases, Leah or Madeleine McCann, or is it something completely different? Because yeah, it's quite interesting. And like I said, I'm in a room talking about something in a wooden box, and that's important. Yeah, so yeah, tell me what you think. In this little square hole, you know, with a slate across it. Could it be where the place where the police found a cellar in Madeline's? This guy, you know, he's got connected to Madeleine McCann's case, or is it related to Leah? Because there would be cellars around her house. So tell me what you think. That's pretty much it. Just food for thought. I do feel like there's something going to come out of this stream. I don't know why, but I do feel like there's something going to come out of this stream. Maybe not related to Madeleine or Leah, but I feel like it's going to be connected to something. Yeah, I don't know what, but. So tell me what you think. Do you think it's connected to Leah or Madeleine, or is it something completely different? See you later. Subscribe if you want, thumbs up if you want. Yeah, and I'll see you later. Bye.